Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. Fofana! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. White promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that's a... It's Son Heung-min! Oh, that was no routine save.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And the shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's been cut out, well played. Ball's gone out of play. Llorente. Done delicately. He's seen that early. Used the certain... He's had a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Son Heung-min.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to...
Has a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And here's Son Heung-min. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Palmer is wide and looking to get onto this. Bellingham. And that's put paid to a promising move. White. To Camara. And there's green grass ahead of him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Counter-attack. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He's one and the finish! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Muscular approach does pay off here. That'll be a throw. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Big chance! Sticks it away! That was a given. It always was.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's got away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bellingham. Well, played right into his path. Fofana. Now it's Martinez. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, they could break here. No, that's been intercepted. Stood up well to him there. Camera. Bellingham. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's going to go a long way. And there's the end of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, that's well spotted. Llorente. Di Marco. And they've got a throw. Rudiger. Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Deftly away. Oh, that is a good ball to Colomboani! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Palmer. Martinez. Fofana. Gakpo. White cuts it out.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's intervened well there. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he welcomes it in, and he's managed to get free. There's the shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This has become one superb game of football. Fofana! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Fofana clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Quality ball. Now it's Bellingham, and he was quick to react. Bellingham. Sporting, perhaps contemplating their next change here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Colin looking understandably energised after his goal. Rudiger makes the interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
DiMarco, that is a great pick out. Kvaratskhelia. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? So, what can they come up with here? Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's taking no chances there. Keeper's got good distance on that. That is good alertness. And it's Morata, looking tidy in possession here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pau Kubasi tries to clear. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. Kvaratskhelia. Bellingham! Goal! Sao Paulo! And they get themselves in front!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Sao Paulo get themselves into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Bernardo Silva. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And that has been clubbed away.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really...
Martinez!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gallagher. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Llorente. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the number on the board is 3. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's that. Sporting can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short. Again. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club. We have already started here. Squeeze it through. Llorente. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, there's a player below Peter who loves the high intensity, and it's Lautaro Martinez. His very direct style, as well as the ability to change rhythm, I think he would go down well in a lot of other teams. But the way he likes to press in the final third, it's something that's often overlooked, something that contributes to that directness. He puts a big shift in.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Morata. He's through here. Has a goal! Goal! Sao Paulo! And Sao Paulo score first. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Sao Paulo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Sporting are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Kvaratskhelia looking to get on the end of this. Gallagher wins the duel this time. And we have our very first corner. Big header! Decent enough try.
Kamara certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Sao Paulo trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Palmer, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Bellingham. And they win it back again. Llorente. White. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Gets his pass away. He's had a shot! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish.
Real chance! He scored! Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Sporting are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. really well manoeuvred. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Foot in. Llorente. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Bernardo Silva. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham. Bellingham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. DiMarco. Looking for the run. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
DiMarco. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's managed to get rid. Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. Gakpo gets across to intercept that. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's just beyond his reach. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great defending, strong and determined.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
DiMarco. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Gakpo getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bellingham kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's a sharp little ball here. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Morata.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, can he get onto this? And he was quick to react. Martinez. Palmer. That's a throw.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 10. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador. Camisa 13.
Sporting perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's really well cleared. No, that's been intercepted. Pinches it off him. Bowen. And that is a little undercooked. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Llorente. Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bowen. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that's well spotted. Fabian Ruiz. Look at this, and the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Todibo cuts it out. Oh, super find. Gakpo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, played right into his path. He has found the way through. Danjuma proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a nicely measured pass. He is through here. Llorente! It's off target and by quite a way.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 5. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Morata.
Camisa 3. Camisa 15.
That should get the job done. Now it's Danjuma.
Teremos 3 minutos
Oh, well
de
played.
acréscimo.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Morata really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Referee looks at his watch and blows.